Hey guys, my name is Slim. I'm going to be making some videos designated for hard gainers and beginners who want to be introduced into the gym using resistance training or weightlifting. So if you're a hard gainer struggling to put weight on, follow my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making some videos, short videos with information about exercises, nutrition, tips and do's and don'ts in order to put on weights. So if you are a hard gainer like myself, I am genetically a hard gainer, what's called an ectomorph. I struggle to put weight no matter what I eat. I've been training for 20 years and I've learned before getting into weightlifting that the only thing that really forced my body to grow was resistance training or weightlifting. Before I started weightlifting, I tried everything. I tried martial arts, different sports. I tried eating loads and loads and loads. In actual fact, at some point in time, I was like eating like 10 eggs a day, 3 kilos of pasta every day. I ate a lot of junk, tried to put on weight, but actually, I was just plowing in the sea. It didn't work for me. I've got a very fast metabolism. I'm naturally a hard gainer with kind of skinny physique. Basically, my cells did not store fat. My cells barely used anything I eat. So I learned via a friend actually that resistance training was the only thing that actually forced my body to grow and put on muscle mass basically. So I thought I'd share with my experience with all the hard gainers out there. So if you're a hard gainer struggling to put on weight, follow my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making some short videos with training tips and nutrition and do's and don'ts, like I said, to help you out in your goal to put on some hopefully good quality muscle mass. Like I said, I've been training for a long time. I like to educate myself, privately in terms of training techniques and nutrition as well. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you my knowledge with supplements and different types of supplements and what supplements you should take to help you on your quest to grow and put on some good muscle mass along with resistance training. So one thing that you need to know about resistance training is that there is a selection of exercises you need to do, and also there are a selection of supplements that you need to take, and also there is a way and there is a how you help your body to grow with natural diet as well. So eating throughout the day and what to eat and what not. So to start with, basically training, don't go to the gym just going around machines, jumping from one to another, thinking that it's just going to help you to grow. That's not how it works. My favorite way to do that, there are a lot of techniques in terms of weightlifting, German volume training, full body workouts, 8 sets of 8 and all that stuff. I like to do the basic, which most of professionals would do, is splitting the body into muscle groups, and every time you go to the gym you work 1 or 2 muscle groups, like chest and biceps, the classic, chest or biceps. Some people like to do chest and triceps, back and biceps or back and triceps. Your legs, you do them, by themselves. Why? Because your legs will take it out of you. It's very hard to train legs and train them hard, so just do 1 day for legs. Some people actually split legs into two days, quads, and then the next day they'll do hamstring and calves. So I like to use the kind of like the classical way, which is this way, splitting the body into muscle groups. Go into, for example, day one you do chest and triceps, or chest and biceps. The next day you do your quads. Third day you go and do your back and biceps, or back and triceps. Fourth day you do your shoulders and trapezes, and you have 1 or 2 days rest, and then you do the same thing again. Don't go to the gym jumping from one machine to the other. Spend 2 hours or 2.5 hours in the gym. You shouldn't do that. Before you go to the gym, make sure that in your mind you've chosen what muscle group you're going to work. If you're going to do legs, stick to legs. Put it in your mind that you're going to be doing legs on that day, and also in your mind imagine the workout, or decide what the exercises you're going to do for that day. So when you go into the gym, you know what machines you're going to go and work on, or what exercises you're going to hit. So don't go around just on every machine. You're never going to get the pump, you're never going to get the muscle stimulation to grow. So stick to the plan, stick to the 4 exercises, 3 or 4 exercises for the muscle group you're going to do. And basically after training, supplements, good quality supplements, and also good diet throughout the day. There is also do's and don'ts in order to preserve your muscle mass. Don't go around kind of doing exercises, weight resistance exercises, then you go heavy on like playing football 2 or 3 times a week, or doing a lot of running during the week. If you're a hard gainer like myself, it's not good for you. Do some cardio. Cardio is good for you. 10-15 minutes when you go to the gym is fine. You can do some cardios. You can do a cardio if you want, a cardio day if you want in the week. That would be good. I mean, cardio is always good, but don't do too much cardio, because that's a muscle killer. It's basically it will help muscle break down rather than putting on muscle. So like myself, for example, I never do jogging for hours, or make to do marathons or half marathons or anything like that. That's basically that's a recipe for disaster for me. It just breaks down my muscles. I stick to pretty much like 90% weight training and 10% cardio. Sometimes I do kickboxing, or sometimes I do in the gym I'll go on the treadmill for like 10 or 15 minutes before my workout, or sometimes if I have time I do 1 day of cardio where I do 40 minutes of cardio in the gym. But like I said, 90% I stick to weight training, because that's what it's going to help you grow. What's going to help your muscle stimulate and grow. So like I said, I'll be shortly making some videos to advise you what to train, and splitting the muscle groups and what to do for each muscle group. So like I said, if you're a hard gainer, want to put some muscle mass, or a beginner not knowing what to do in the gym, go into my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like and share, and see you later guys, and happy lifting.